This girl was playing with her younger brother, but in the blink of an eye, the baby disappeared right in front of her. The girl was desperate, but knowing there was a witch in the forest, she didn't dare approach it, even though she was worried. The baby's disappearance brought immense sadness to Anya's family. With her mother crying, she felt deeply guilty for losing her younger brother, but her other brother comforted her. However, they didn't know that something horrible was slowly approaching this happy family. A week later, the father concluded there was no point in searching anymore. If the baby hadn't been devoured by wolves, he had probably starved to death. He believed that now the main concern was securing food, as the corn they had planted had spoiled, and without food for the winter, they wouldn't survive long. So, the father decided to take his son hunting in the forest. Anya's family disagreed with the local church and had been expelled, forcing them to live on the edge of the wild forest. But there was a rumor that the forest was inhabited by a witch, and without the church's protection, they didn't dare enter the forest. Now, with no other option due to the lack of food, Caleb, though scared, accompanied his father. He was curious about how his father had obtained hunting tools since they were so poor they barely had anything to eat. The father said he had traded his mother's silver chalice for them and warned his son not to tell his mother. Soon, they spotted a rabbit, a rare opportunity. The father immediately grabbed the rifle, but before he could shoot the rabbit, the rifle accidentally discharged, injuring him, and the rabbit fled. They didn't know, but that rabbit was the witch herself in disguise. At dusk, when father and son returned home, they saw the family's black goat loose and the mischievous twins chasing it and laughing. Father and son struggled to get the goat back into the pen. The mother, however, scolded Anya, blaming her for the twins' mischief. Since Anya had lost her brother, her mother took out all their misfortunes on her. The only person who treated Anya well was her brother Caleb. While washing clothes by the river, the twins suddenly accused Anya of being a witch, saying she had made the baby disappear. Anya, already irritated, became even more furious and admitted to being a witch just to scare them. Anya warned her sister to stop lying, or she would use magic to make her disappear. Scared, the little girl ran away. That night, during the prayer at the table, the mother noticed the silver chalice was missing and immediately suspected Anya, who vehemently denied it. The father knew the truth but didn't have the courage to admit it, making up an excuse to protect Anya. Later that night, Anya overheard her parents planning to sell her, as she was now grown and they could sell her as a servant. Anya didn't want this but understood the difficult situation her family was in.